Near the southern tip of India, in the state of Tamil Nadu, exists an amazing piece of land. Coimbatore, the Manchester of Tamil Nadu, is a brand of enterprise and success. It is firmly entrenched with a global map for its spirit of entrepreneurship, especially emphasizing on manufacturing and innovations. It has fantastic weather, great water, and is a great city to live in. Coimbatore people are tasteful artists, book lovers who celebrate the authors for their wonderful work. The habit of reading is an amazing experience. We need to read books like we breathe air to live in that world. Books provide you knowledge and thinking. It tickles, gives you the confidence. It shows us new paths and makes the ordinary man an exemplary being. The precious books that are to be preserved need to be read more, need to be celebrated for its glory. This is the sole cause for the existence of the Coimbatore Book Club. The Coimbatore Book Club was the brainchild of Mr. N. Krishnaswamy, IPS, and was founded in 1966. The 16 pioneer members were all like-minded people. The members of the Coimbatore Book Club gather on a pleasant evening of the first Sunday of every month. They gather to discuss about a particular book's versatility, its pros and cons.
Robert and Sena escapes the guards, but the soldiers arrive.
As far as I remember, our book club started as a cultural club. The president, and then there were all the planters who used to come and go.
The members of the book club have joined the club with many dreams, goals and visions. The thirst for literature has brought them together in conducting the book club meetings.
Joining the Coimbatore Book Club was a natural progression to further my interest in reading and the love of books.
They say the habit of reading has enhanced their confidence and the way they see life. They have a lot to gain through this book club. Books and literature need to be discussed. A book review is very important.
Starting from the review of the Zoya factor, which deals with cricket, to the most recent one where Bindu Rajiv spoke about stroke and a person who came out of stroke.
Once a book is read, reviewing it or questioning about it is when something great has been accomplished.
The person whose review I like most was Piers Nigley's reviews.
A good book creates a great human being.
22 வருஷமாக மணி ஸ்கூலில் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறேன். ஒவ்வொரு மாதமும் நடக்கிற புக் கிளப் மீட்டிங்க்கு நான் ரெகுலராக மைக் செட்டு எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் ஐட்டம்ஸும் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணி தந்துட்டுருக்கேன். படித்தவங்களோட அருமை பெருமையெல்லாம் தெரியுது. அதே மாதிரி நானும் இங்கிலீஷில் பேசணுங்கிற ஆர்வம் வந்து இப்போது என்னால் முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
As for the book club, whether it has helped me for reading, well, I don't think so. I am already fond of reading. It only helped me to know which are the latest books.
It is not possible to read all the books, come to learn about everything that is happening in the world. Through the reviews, we get to understand and learn things and areas which we are not very familiar with. And it's a very big eye-opener.
After the discussion of a book, the opinions are spread and the curiosity increases to read that book, which in turn helps them in their life process. The members of the book club have a plethora of flowery memories. The members who attend the book club meetings do not return empty-handed. They take with them a valley of knowledge, amazing experience, and leave home with a smile.
And also we had the greatest writer, Mr. R.K. Narayan, visiting our club.
One of our late members, the Air Vice Marshal Srihari, And I remember he always used to look forward to my reviews, and he was one of the persons who encouraged me even to do theatre. So I always look back on my evenings spent with Air Vice Marshal Srihari with a lot of fond memories.
These flowery memories are the stimulants that keep the book club moving up the ladder constantly and successfully.
We used to enjoy ourselves with big teas, more than the books, organizing better tea than the other. So we thought it's best to have it at the YWC. I think it was when we were a very small group. We used to meet in my high school bridge club. And, we were all really interested in books.
Coimbatore Theatre Group has been the base for the improvements of the Coimbatore Book Club.
I was always into theatre, right from before I got married. So I had done a couple of plays with my Parsi crowd in Bangalore.
The aid provided by the theatre group to the Coimbatore Book Club has been a very kind and important gesture. The members are waiting for many new changes and improvements in the book club. They have prepared themselves to work for those changes and improvements.
I would like to carry the torch forward along with the present team over the next couple of decades without losing the essence of its founding principles, which are what made it interesting over the last 50 years.
The expectation for changes in the book club shows their immense love towards books and the book club.
As for the book club, I feel, in the middle what happened was, it was all only our age group, the older people who were there. There were no youngsters. So I would like youngsters to join the club.
These new visionaries will achieve even greater changes. We don't have time is the excuse given by many youngsters these days. Reading habits have reduced because many distractions have made the people neglect literature.
Young children should learn to imbibe, and it will stand them in good stead. It will increase their confidence levels, it will increase their knowledge, and it will make them more human.
To achieve success, we need good thoughts. To achieve good thoughts, we need to read good books.
They don't realize that it helps them to improve their language skills, their writing skills, and all aspects regarding this reading.
Parents can buy a book of good literature for their children, which is sweeter than a cup of ice cream.
The major thing is you have to find out the good books. Books that will interest the children, and then introduce them to that books.
But today, a book is a bitter feeling. The Coimbatore Book Club helps in changing that bitter feeling into a sweet one.
This particular book club has been there for 50 years. There should be something that they are doing right. So it is more of a social gathering.
I mean, I can't sleep without reading a book. I lie down and read a book. I think that's the best part of life. You just sleep off like that.
Like how once you crush a cane, you get bagasse, you get electricity, you get fertilizer, you get sugar, you get jaggery, you get juice. Similarly, the book club is like one stick of a sugar cane, which can make you produce several products, and therefore it is very, very interesting.
When we meet as book lovers, we like to talk about books, and that's, I think, the greatest thing about the book club. Talking about books, exchanging ideas about books, and living the world of books.
Today, Coimbatore Book Club has successfully served for 50 years. This precious 50th year has to be celebrated together. Come, let's join together, work together, and read together. Let us create a new world through books.